Before you move on to another video, before you scroll, before you convince yourself that you're fine, pause. Because if you're here, it's not by accident. Something inside you is tired. Something inside you is still holding on. This year took something from you, and you've been carrying it quietly. Tonight, we're going to put it down. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. Stay with me. This year didn't ask for permission before it arrived. It didn't warn you before it shifted your plans. It didn't explain itself before it took what mattered. It took comfort. It took stability. It took relationships you thought were permanent. It took the confidence you worked hard to build. And the hardest part wasn't the loss itself. It was having to keep showing up while it was happening. You still had responsibilities, still had people depending on you, still had days that demanded strength you didn't feel. So you adapted. You survived. And you told yourself, I'll deal with it later. This is later. If you've been pushing your feelings aside just to get through the day, take one slow breath right now. This year didn't just take things from your life. It took things from you. It took the version of you that trusted easily. The version of you that believed effort was always rewarded. The version of you that didn't overthink every word, every choice, every silence. You lost time you'll never get back. Moments you thought you'd have more of. Conversations that ended too soon or never happened at all. You lost certainty. And when certainty disappears, fear moves in quietly. And maybe no one noticed. Because you still smiled, still posted, still showed up, but inside something felt different. You're not weak for feeling this. You're human. You might wonder why it still hurts. Why, after all this time, has the weight not been lifted? You didn't just lose something. You lost what you expected your life to look like. You lost the future you imagined, the plans you rehearsed in your mind, the comfort of believing things would go a certain way. Healing doesn't happen because the calendar changes. Healing happens when you allow yourself to feel what you've been avoiding. And right now, you are. If you're listening with headphones on, don't rush. Let the words meet you where you are. Not everything that was left in your life was taken from you. Some things were removed for you. Some relationships ended because they couldn't grow with you. Some doors closed because they were too small for who you're becoming. Some losses happened because staying would have cost you even more. You didn't lose everything. You lost what couldn't come with you. Sometimes life doesn't punish us, it redirects us. One of the heaviest things this year may have taken from you is peace with yourself. You replay decisions. You question choices. You blame yourself for not knowing what you know now. But you made decisions based on who you were then, not who you are now. You survived with the strength you had at the time. That is not failure. That is survival. Forgive yourself for staying too long. Forgive yourself for leaving too soon. Forgive yourself for not seeing what was hidden. Say this silently. I did the best I could with what I knew. Now comes the hardest part. Let go. Let go of the apology that never came. Let go of the explanation you deserved but didn't receive. Let go of waiting for closure from people who don't know how to give it. Let go of replaying moments you can't change. Let go of carrying guilt that no longer serves you. Let go of dragging yesterday into every tomorrow. You don't have to forget. You just don't have to bleed from it anymore. Letting go is not pretending it didn't hurt. It's deciding it won't control you. If there's one thing you're ready to release, whisper it in your heart right now. After everything this year took, look at what remains. You are still here, still breathing, still standing. You discovered strength you didn't know you had. You learned what you can survive. You learned what truly matters. You may feel tired, but you are not empty. Hope doesn't mean believing everything will be perfect. Hope means trusting yourself to handle whatever comes. The next season of your life doesn't need you to be fearless. It needs you to be free. Free from resentment. Free from regret. free from the version of yourself that no longer fits. As this year comes to an end, don't take the pain with you. Take the wisdom, take the strength, take the growth. Let go of what this year took from you. Comment one thing you're choosing to release. If this message spoke to you, like this video so it reaches someone who needs it. Comment one thing you're choosing to release and subscribe for more moments of reflection, healing, and inner strength. This year may have taken something from you, but it did not take you.